The news coming out of Kebbi State has left many Nigerians shocked and deeply concerned, and it is important we talk about it calmly, clearly, and truthfully so everyone can understand what is happening. Reports indicate that armed attackers moved into a school community in Kebbi State in the early hours of the day, at a time when most people were still asleep. The attackers forcefully entered the school area and carried out an operation that caused fear, confusion, and serious pain to families in that community. During this attack, a school principal lost his life while trying to protect the students under his care, and several schoolgirls were taken away by the attackers. This happened just as families were preparing for the Christmas season, a period meant for peace, reflection, and togetherness, which made the incident even more painful for parents and loved ones. As this story began to spread, fear quickly moved across nearby communities. Parents started calling schools to check on their children, while many people rushed to the area to look for information. Imagine sending your child to school with the hope that education will give them a better future, only to hear news like this. It is a situation no parent ever wants to face. This is why stories like this touch the heart of the nation and raise serious questions about safety, especially for children. Please, as you are watching this video, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so more people can hear verified updates like this. Your support helps us continue to bring important stories to the public. Security agencies were alerted immediately after the incident. Local authorities, community leaders, and security forces began coordinated efforts to track those responsible and bring the affected students back safely. According to information available at the time, the response involved ground patrols, intelligence gathering, and cooperation with people who understand the local terrain. The focus was clear: locate the students, protect lives, and prevent further harm. While these efforts were ongoing, families of the affected girls were living in deep fear, praying daily for the safe return of their children. This incident once again brings attention to the wider security situation in some parts of the country. Over the years, schools have sadly become targets because attackers believe they can use students to pressure families and authorities. This has created fear among parents and has affected school attendance in some areas. Many families are now asking difficult questions about how to keep children safe while still allowing them to get an education. Education is the foundation of any nation, and when schools are threatened, the future of the country is also affected. As we continue, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It helps this message reach more people, and it keeps you informed with updates as they happen. Community members in Kebbi State have described moments of panic as the incident unfolded. Some residents said they heard unusual movement and raised alarm, while others only became aware when news started spreading from house to house. In situations like this, fear spreads quickly, and it becomes difficult to separate facts from rumors. That is why it is very important to rely on confirmed information and avoid spreading unverified claims that can cause more panic. The loss of the school principal has also drawn strong emotional reactions. Many people have described him as a dedicated educator who believed strongly in protecting his students. His actions during the attack have been described as brave, and his death has left a gap not only in the school but also in the wider community. Teachers play a critical role in shaping young lives, and losing one in such circumstances reminds us of the risks faced by those working in vulnerable areas. Please, if you are finding this update helpful, like this video now and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss further developments. As days passed, attention remained focused on the safety of the abducted students. Families waited anxiously for good news, checking phones constantly and holding on to hope. Religious leaders, community elders, and concerned citizens called for prayers and calm while security efforts continued. Many Nigerians across the country expressed support on social media, calling for stronger protection for schools and tougher action against those responsible for attacks like this. This incident also highlights the emotional and psychological impact such events have on children. Even after being rescued, students who experience situations like this often need care, counseling, and time to recover from the fear they went through. Experts have often said that safety in schools is not only about fences or guards, but also about long-term planning, community involvement, and early response to threats. As we move forward in this discussion, remember to like this video and subscribe so you can stay updated with reliable information and clear explanations. Many Nigerians are now asking what more can be done to prevent similar incidents in the future. Some believe there should be increased security presence around schools, especially in rural areas. Others are calling for better intelligence sharing between communities and security agencies. Parents, on their part, are demanding reassurance that their children can go to school without fear. These conversations are important and must continue if real progress is to be made. The timing of this incident, just before Christmas, has added another layer of sadness. Christmas is a period associated with joy, family, and hope. But for the affected families, it became a time of worry and pain. This contrast has made many people reflect on the importance of peace and the need for collective responsibility in protecting the most vulnerable members of society, especially children. Please take a moment now to like this video and subscribe. Your engagement matters and helps amplify important discussions like this. While authorities continue to handle the situation, it is important for the public to stay calm and patient. Spreading fear or false information does not help the victims or the efforts to resolve the situation. What helps is unity, support for affected families, and constructive dialogue on how to improve safety across the country. As we continue, the conversation around this incident has grown wider, and many Nigerians are now looking beyond the immediate event to what it says about safety, leadership, and responsibility. When something like this happens, it is never just about one school or one community. It reflects deeper concerns that affect many families across the country. Parents are asking themselves whether schools are truly safe, and teachers are wondering if they are being given enough protection to do their jobs without fear. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel as we continue this important discussion. Your support helps keep these conversations going. One of the strongest reactions has come from parents who say that education should never come with fear. For them, sending a child to school is an act of trust. Trust in the system, trust in authorities, and trust that their children will return home safely. When that trust is broken, it creates anxiety that can last for a long time. Some parents in nearby areas have reportedly kept their children at home temporarily, waiting to see how the situation develops.